Hey, what's happening, everybody? Mac the Duelist coming at you from the TCG Enterprise, where we talk about all your favorite card games. So, you guys, I just updated now my Myotismon deck with the stuff from EX1 and also BT08. So, shout out to my buddies of the Team Forbidden for getting me those extra support cards. At the same time, thank you to Jarek the Fool for getting me this awesome Myotismon mat, so I could go ahead and show you guys the second version for the deck, and we'll just see how well this plays. So, first off, we're going to be going with our Mallow Myotismon. This is the promo that came out from the BT8. I like the other version too, but this one's way more sinister and dark. So I actually really like this one better. But you're welcome to go ahead and pick whichever one you like best. Anyways, on the play, if there are 5 or more Digimon cards with the Myotismon in their names in the trash, delete one of your opponent's unsuspected Digimon, then trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. When digivolving, trash the top 5 of the deck, and if you have a card with Myotismon in its name in your trash, you'll gain 1 memory. This is perfect for memory boost because this deck revolves around memory boosting. We have a lot of big guys, so we got to get them out. Speaking of another guy, we have Mallow Myotismon from the BT3. Has piercing and on all turns. When this Digimon attacks and deletes an opponent's Digimon and survives the battle, it'll perform any security check it would normally would. Then on all the turns, when another Digimon is deleted, you'll gain 1 memory. Then we have 4 of the Myotismon from the BT8. This is the newest version. When digivolving, trash the top 2 cards of your deck, and then you may play 1 Yuko Okiawa from your trash without paying its memory cost. If the Digimon has Myotismon in its name on the inherited effect, you can play the 1 Yuko Okiawa from your hand or trash unsuspended without paying its memory cost. I know I'm butchering the name. My Japanese isn't that awesome, so please forgive me for my grammatical error. Anywho, then we're going to be going with 2 Myotismon from the EX1. When this Digimon digivolves into a Digimon card with Myotismon in its name from your hand or in your hand, reduce the memory cost of the Divi evolution by 1. This is really good considering the fact that a lot of our stuff costs a lot, so you might as well go ahead and reduce it down just by a little bit. While this Digimon has Myotismon in its name, all the other Digimon with the retaliation can also attack your opponent's unsuspected level 4 or lower Digimon. Might as well, if you're getting after the big dudes, might as well go after the small dudes as well. Then we have 2 generic Myotismon. Doesn't do anything, but it might as well. Since it is a Myotismon, it allows you to go ahead and take advantage of the trash pile, considering the fact that you want to get your memory boost right away with the original effects on the Mallow Myotismon, the one we just showed off with the promo from BT8. So you might as well go ahead and have as much Myotismon into the grave as much as you can possible. Speaking of which, we have 1 Mummymon. I know I had 2 at the time, got too cloggy, especially now that we have the new Tamers, so we're going to go ahead and just go with the 1. You may pay 3 memory to play 1 Mallow Myotismon from your trash without paying its memory cost, then delete this Digimon. Actually, considering the fact, I believe I actually had 4. But nonetheless, we're dropping it all the way down to 1. It makes it more substantial for the deck, and it gives us other options to have into the deck. Another one that got chopped down just by 1 was Devimon. So Devimon I have 3 of now. Has a retaliation. This Digimon is deleted after losing a battle. It'll take the other Digimon it was battling and take it down with it. Same thing goes for its inherited effect. It has the same thing. Then we're going to be going with 4 Eismon Scatter Mode. This is a new edition from the BT7. Draw 3 cards, then trash 2 cards from the hand. This always allows you to go ahead and, if you have any extra Myotismons, you could just get them into the trash right away, and then that way you could use them to come back. And most of them can come back out, like I said, with the Mummymon without paying the mana cost, or the Digi cost. Sorry, I'm stuck with magic in my brain right now. Sorry about that. Then we have 1 Eismon. This got limited out into the ban list, but nonetheless, it's still good to have. When you trash this card in your hand using one of your effects, if the Eismon Scatter Mode is in the trash, you may play this card without paying its memory cost. your turn, for each Ismon scatter mode in your trash, this Digimon will gain plus 2,000 Digipower, which is really, really big. Then we have 3 of the Digimon. It's just there to gain the memory, but like I said, this deck revolves around a lot of memory boosting, so we might as well have it to our advantage. Otherwise, the deck won't function as we would want it to be. Then we have 2 Lopmon. I love the artwork onto this one. It's dark, it's sinister, and he's all alone, which is kind of sad, but nonetheless, it's still pretty effective. Just on the turn, once per turn, when you play out for a Tamer, you'll gain 1 memory. It's always good to have that. Then we have 4 Gabumon. Gabumon will have its trigger effects to get you your draw power of the draw 2, then to trash 1 from the hand, which is always good. As I said, get the revival going. Then we have, I hope I'm saying this right, Sukaimon. On installation, just gain the 1 memory. That's all it is. Then we finally have 2 Gazimon. Gazimon is really, really good on all turns. Your opponent can't gain memory except with Tamer effects. This is very important considering the fact that a lot of new stuff that just came out right now is revolving around a lot of memory boosting. So you might as well have this to your advantage to go ahead and limit down your opponent, so then that way they don't have much stuff to work with. That's it for our Digimons. We'll go ahead and go on with the Tamers. So the Tamers that we have here are, as I stated before, the Yukio Oikawa. That's right. Yukio Oikawa. On all turns, when one of your Digimon with a Myotismon in its name is deleted, you may suspend this Tamer to gain 1 memory. At the end of the opponent's turn, if this Tamer is suspended, you may delete this Tamer to play 1 Malomyotismon from your trash without paying its memory cost. So this allows you to get out for your Malomyotismon, so then that way you can go ahead and trash the top and keep on going and going and going. On the security effect, you could play this card without paying its memory cost. Then we have 2 Matt Ishida. Yeah, I'm running Matt Ishida. A lot of people are like, wait, why are you running Matt? Well, here's the reasons why. He's still good. A lot of people aren't running him, and I can't really imagine as to why not, especially with the start of the turn. If you have 2 or memory or less, you'll set your memory to 3. This allows you to go ahead and get a startup play so you can start playing some more stuff. That way, you're not left behind. On play, you could return 1 purple Digimon card or 1 purple option from your trash to your hand. This is perfect. So you can still go ahead and set up some combo plays. This allows you to go ahead and get this guy back, your Oikawa. You could go ahead and get him back from the trash. You could go ahead and use it again. You could play this card on the security without paying its memory cost. Another one we have is Analog Youth. This is a new one as well. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon card among them to your hand. Trash the remaining cards. On all the turns, when one of your level 5 or higher Digimon with Devolution is deleted, you may suspend this Tamer, and if you do, gain 1 memory. And then hatch 1 Digi-Egg onto an empty space in your breeding area. This is good because we need to have a lot of stuff that we could go ahead and bring out to go ahead and start going up on towards the stack to start Digivolving. And at the same time, we are running a lot of big dudes in this deck that are having a lot of levels of between 5 and 6. So you might as well go ahead and use that to your advantage. That's it for the Tamers. Now on towards our option cards. They're pretty limited, but they're still very effective. We have 1 Calling from the Darkness. Delete 1 of your Digimon, then return up to 2 purple Digimon cards from your trash to your hand. Then on the security, add this card to its owner's hand. It is always good to have this because, as I said, replenishment from the trash to the hand is always good. Then we are going to be going with 2 Pandemonium Flame. You may delete 1 of your Digimon to delete 1 of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon with a level less than or equal to the deleted Digimon's level. Spot removal. That's all it is. It's just spot removal. Then on the security, you just delete one of your opponent's suspended Digimon. That's it. Then we have 2 Missed Memory Boost. Main turn, you will trash the top 2 cards of your deck and draw 1 card. Then place this card into your battle area. Main, on there where you have your delay, you trash this card into your battle area to activate the effect below. You cannot activate this effect during the turn this card enters into play. You'll gain 2 memory. Security. Place this card into its owner's battle area. It's always good to go ahead and set up for a play here to gain your 2 memory. That's all it's for. And then as far as our Digi-Eggs go, this was a little bit tricky, but I think we got it down pretty good. We're going to go with 4 Demi-Merimon. It's always good. You need to have your trigger to draw your 1 card, then trash. And then the new Demi-Merimon. This one came out from the BT08. Once per turn, this card is trashed from the deck. Draw 1. Draw 1. So it's always good to have that available for you to use that to your advantage. And that's pretty much it for the deck. Hope you guys like that. Please go ahead and show your guys' support. Like this video and subscribe. Hit the post notification bell for more options for videos, duels, tutorials, and all that fun stuff. And I'll catch you guys all until the next time. Happy gaming.